Hello and welcome. It's been a beautiful summer. School's about to start. And for those of you who are about to go to school, whether you're going to elementary, middle school, or high school, you're and about to join the beginning band, this is for you, and especially if you're a drummer or a percussionist. So I have a few tips that I want to just share with you to start beginning band, to have some fun, and to make the most out of it. So first and foremost, if you can get to a music school or a music store the day before, a couple days before, whatever it may be, you need to get yourself a pair of sticks. Okay, and sticks come in many different shapes, many different sizes. But if you need to find yourself a concert percussion stick, and they come in, still, when you get a concert percussion stick, they still come in different shapes and different sizes. But what you're going to look for is a stick called a 2B, and that is the size of a all-around general snare drum stick for concert percussion. So you're going to want to grab yourself a pair of these. Now, you don't need anything else. You don't need a practice pad. You don't need a bag, a stick bag. You don't need anything else. Don't feel compelled to invest any more money other than the $10 or $12 or $15 a pair of 2B sticks cost. When you practice, I advise you practice on a pillow or a bed, and that will give you enough of practice time until you graduate to the point where you need a practice pad. But for your first day, for your first week, for your first month in beginning band, you don't need a practice pad, you don't need a stick bag, you don't need any mallets, you simply just need a pair of 2B sticks. So you've got your pair of 2B sticks, you're ready to go to school, you put them in your backpack, you go to the band room, you got your first day of band class, and the beginning band teacher takes roll and says, okay, so she's taking roll, and she says, and Billy, what instrument do you play? And you say, hi, my name is Billy, and I play the drums. You're telling her, you've got your drumsticks and you play the drums and you're ready to go, okay? Well, I can tell you this. When I was in beginning band, I was in 7th grade. I was a drum set player from 8 years old to 7th grade. So I knew I wanted to be a drummer. In my beginning band class, there were 6 people that told the band director that they wanted to be a drummer. And as great as she was, she said, well, 6 is just too many. I don't need 6 percussionists in our beginning band class. In fact, the world doesn't need 6 more percussionists. So we're going to have an audition tomorrow to see who's going to play percussion. Now, this is a key point, and this is something that's going to continue to happen the rest of your music career. There are going to be auditions within your section, within your band, within the county or the district, within your college, within your drum corps, honors band. Everything you do, there's audition processes. And sometimes in music, when we audition, we make the audition and we win a position, and sometimes we don't win a position. And both are fantastic. There's learning things that you go through with both of them. When you win the position, it's not over. You can't just rest there. You still have to do the job and perform and make sure you do your job and satisfy your requirements. But if you don't make the audition, that's your time to really push and improve on the things that you didn't get right and make them better. Okay, so let's say you're going to beginning band and it's the second day of school and you're going to have a percussion audition. Well, you already have your drumsticks. So I'm going to say you are 50% better than everybody else in the room. So let's talk about what you're going to do with those drumsticks in the audition. Now, it's beginning band. You're not going to do very much with it. So I want to tell you just the grip. I want to teach you the grip that you're going to have to go into the audition. Okay? So you got your stick. You're going to use these 3 fingers, your middle finger, your index finger, and your thumb. And you're going to hold the drumstick. Okay? And then you're going to gently wrap around the other 2 fingers. You're going to grab the other stick, and you're going to do the exact same thing with the other hand. Okay? We call this a match grip. The right hand matches the left hand. Okay? So now, the only other thing I want you to keep in mind for beginning band, and this is real basic stuff, when you go to play, it's an up and down motion. Okay? Just bring the stick up with you and put the stick down, and it's all with your wrist. Okay? You don't need to move your arms, just move your wrist. And the beginning band teacher might ask you to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever she asks you to play. Whatever he asks you to play, just an up and down motion with your drumsticks. That's the audition process. That's more likely what's going to happen. They're not going to expect you to know how to read music. They're not going to expect you to do any kind of fundamentals or any kind of rudiments. But with those couple tips, get yourself some sticks, introduce yourself as a drummer, know how to hold the sticks, you should be good. Well, enjoy beginning band. I know you're going to have so much fun. Let's keep playing.